just in its first stage of drag. It hasn't like fully deployed. I think it does that at like 1 kilometer. That's a lot of fucking
Mm.
explosions. I'm gonna be honest. Did something hit the fucking space center?
Oh no.
It better not have,
Did one of the
motherfucker. I can't
rockets fly
afford it.
back and blow shit up?
I mean, there's some debris sitting right in the space center. I'm hoping that it didn't, though. I can't afford it. Ooh, look at that cloud.
He was just returning it.
Fucker. We have an ocean.
Mm-hmm.
It was all supposed to go towards the ocean. We made that very clear to him to go to the right, and then he fucking pointed the rocket at the ground. I'm impressed with how much of this is actually surviving the impact, though. He's like, yeah, good, 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 yeah. I do want to try to send one tourist just fucking into orbit and leave them there. Or like send them to the sun.
You got some aggression that you need to get out, buddy?
No, I just think that would be fucking hilarious if like, you know, Blue Origin or whatever was like, yeah, for our next flight, we flew into the sun. They're dead. And you go, what the fuck? And they're like, yep, we just, they paid to go up to space, not even to enter orbit. We sent them on a 3-year mission into the sun.
We just sent Katy Perry into the sun.
They're gonna hear me roar. I also 100% just got Jack Skellington
Yo.
on my Valley.
That's fucking dope.
Because for
you
the
both...
past few months, like half a year, I have missed a tree with a door on it.
That's incredible. Seeing as I think that Sunny Ray did that literally the first day. So yeah, I don't think anyone was actually here when I told this story on Sunday, so I'm gonna tell it again.
Okay,
My first
to be
experience.
fair, I've been playing this game for 3 years, and he came out at a later DLC, and I wasn't dealing with that zone. Okay, so.
And that's fair. My first experience with this game was in high school. I never already talked a lot about high school. I went to a very interesting school, and I had off periods, or I just didn't have classes. You did it, Newen! You're not dead. And you hit the water a lot easier than your wife did. Which is neat. We're gonna recover the vessel. So I had it when it was like in beta version, and it was like nowhere near the game that it is today. I had it on a flash drive, and I took it to school. And next to my chemistry teacher's room, there was like a little like side room that had a couple computers in it that the seniors would just kind of hang out in during their off periods to do like work and stuff like that. And I, being a responsible school student, as we've clearly gone over, brought Kerbal Space Program to school, and a buddy and I would play it. And we did not have the context of like, hey, how can we, you know, build effective rockets or anything like that. No, we just kind of went, and we were building a rocket, and I built a very efficient rocket that was all solid rocket boosters, which means you cannot turn it down. You can't turn it off. You can't control the thrust. Like when it starts, it just fucking goes. And we put Bob Kerman in it, and we hit launch, and it was enough to escape the Earth's gravitational well. And then the engines turned off. And we sat there for a moment thinking about him being like, all right, final staging just finished. What's the plan now? Hey, mission control, we're going really fast. It doesn't say that I'm going to be coming back. What's the plan here? And just hearing a long pause, and then mission control just going, goodbye, Bob. And just a click. And we lost our minds laughing to the point that the fucking chemistry teacher came in and went, "What the hell are you doing in here?" And we expect to get chewed out. And then he sees that it's this like rocket building game. We're like, we built a rocket and sent a dude to fucking space. And he's never coming home. And his family will always wonder. And we started laughing again. And he came over. And then he just started asking questions about the game. And then he built a fucking rocket. He was in the middle of teaching a class, and he was in this room for 10 minutes, built a rocket, launched it, and it fucking exploded. He went, "That's pretty sick." And then went back to his class. It's,
Honestly, that sounds like half of my teachers.
That sounds like a chemistry teacher. Like, this dude found out that he had 3 times more sodium than he was supposed to in his chemistry closet because 3 different people had all ordered a supply to restock, and they had all gotten there and been set in different parts of the chemistry closet, and so he had to get on the phone with a bomb control agent because sodium is highly explosive, and chemistry labs can get soaked in water, which causes sodium to explode. So we had to get on the phone with a bomb control agent in the middle of class and dispose of the sodium safely.
Sounds like a fun class.
It was fucking wild. I wasn't in that class. I was in fucking English and saw this dude wearing he had kind of wild hair and wore a floral print shirt and like brown khaki fucking shorts, like cargo shorts, and like flip-flop sandals, and drank kombucha. Like, that's the kind of dude he was. And he would teach us about like genetics and chemistry and space.
Yeah,
fucking wild.
To, like, every chem teacher ever. The chem
exactly.
teachers are always
yes.
the wild ones, because you're like, why?
But I saw him panicking on his cell phone, carrying a fucking like petri dish with a shiny silver cube on it carefully through the parking lot as quickly as he could, which was the best English class because everyone just fucking got up to watch what was happening.
Space thing?
No, it missed. Actually, it landed over here in the trees.
Hey.
So that's good. We need a new mission here. Collect science. Werner has a checklist, and it's up to you to fill it with science. From around Kerbal.
How do you fill something with science? Hang on.
Don't worry about it.
Imagination.
You send us science data from space around Kerbal. We just need a transmitter to recover scientific data from space around Kerbal. Give us an advance. That's decent. An orbital space station. Build a new orbital station around the moon? We haven't even been to the moon. You want us to build an orbital station that can support 8 Kerbals? How much are you paying us? You're giving us an advance of $94,000 and $200,000 when we complete it.
Step 1, go to the moon. Step 2, bring people back from moon. Step 3, satellite around the moon.
Nah, fuck that. We're going. They want us to have a crewed, stable orbit, or explore the moon with a probe that either fly by. We get 52,000 if we land on the moon, and then return home after landing on the moon. We get quite a bit of money, so we're gonna take this. Never mind, we already have active ones. Why is this one? Oh, fuck you. That wasn't enough of a flight for fucking Newen, so we have to send him again. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. We're upgrading this, so we have very little money now, but that's fine. We're gonna send Newen again, and we're gonna get the space. I think the stream has crashed twice, apparently. It says we've been streaming for 9 minutes. But that's fine.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
having fun.
As long as you're having fun.
I mean, I would imagine you guys are also having fun. At least I hope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So these rockets.
Sometimes I think it would be really funny to sit down and have you watch Eureka.
I think I would actually remove the flesh from my body. This rocket cost $32,000. Now it costs $10,000. That was a very expensive engine on the bottom. I don't know. I felt like that was just the right thing to describe that process.
Okay.
I could be very wrong. I had no basis for that.
You're just talking out of your ass.
Yeah. Not how my streams work.
Okay. Why?
Okay, so I'm scrolling through my TikTok as one does, and I come across something from CBS News.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh no. This is from Ohio.
That's worse.
The title says the title says pet raccoon caught with meth pipe during traffic stop.
Alright. Huh.
What in the Breaking Bad?
Honestly, I respect that raccoon.
Pet raccoon.
That the stream is as much
with
stability
a
as it
pipe
can't stay put, Nick. Yeah, that's
during
fair.
a traffic stop.
I don't know why my
And there's
internet has been so
video.
shit.
There is video of him playing with the meth pipe.
That's...
No! Don't put it in your mouth, raccoon!
No.
Alright.
Okay, the cop took it away from him.
We're gonna send Newen again because he wasn't happy. And this time he's going way the fuck up.
Monkey raccoon. Is that another one?
I appreciate Milady commentary. Like 50% of the time has nothing to fucking do with the stream.
Do you still really seriously need the fuck ass fins?
Yes, actually. Anytime that it tumbles out of control is because it doesn't have enough aerodynamics. I understand that. They're also mechanically important to the well-being of the rocket.
But they look so dumb.
I don't care. They keep us alive.
But they look stupid.
I don't know how to reiterate this. Like, they're not on there for looks. They're on there for aerodynamics.
I still think they look dumb.
I don't care.
Oh, everything hurts.
Alright, I need to send another message. I need to give another message to Newen real quick.
No, you don't.
Alright, you picky bitch. The last one wasn't good enough for you, so we'll see if you fucking make it home. Be good. Hope you don't hit the ground too hard. Alright, that should send him with a lot of confidence, you know. We want to make sure that he feels safe. We're gonna go ahead and hit max throttle and just see what these fucking puppies can do. A fucking lot, apparently. Jesus Christ.
Did you remember a parachute?
Yeah, we fixed that problem a while ago. We fixed that problem after his wife. Motherfucker gonna go up. Hey, bud.
The correct direction in this case.
Hey, bud. there a reason that you're fucking hitting re-entry temperatures going up? Going over 1,000 meters per second. That's actually fucking incredible.
He's also going sideways.
Yeah, but that's actually intended. That's called a gravity burn.
Ah.
Motherfucker, how are you in orbit at 40,000 feet? You're 30 kilometers away from the edge of the atmosphere and you've hit orbital speeds. Hey, you know how we have one thing telling us to achieve a stable orbit around Kerbal? Did they say it had to be with a fucking, like, pilot? I don't know if we're actually...
It had to...
Fucking Yanuan?
Did he get infected with Yap?
No, it's just one of the audio mods I have, or some kind of mod, has like radio communications going back and forth. And he just fucking was yelling. He was just yapping. All right, broski. I don't know how much Delta V it's gonna take to fucking. I don't think we have enough to actually circularize your orbit. Yeah, we don't, and you might hit a landmass now. That's fine. We're just gonna fucking let it burn. I've had the rockets on this entire time. I'm stupid. I forgot to... We were attempting orbit. No, we're just eating a tourist. I was just like, goddamn, this fucking wimp. Like, I forgot to stage the goddamn SRBs off. So, yeah, no wonder his Delta V fucking sucked with just the rocket on there. I left the fucking... How are you doing in here, buddy? He's space. Down there is space. Those are the only windows on this thing. Oops. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights for him.
Alright, everybody, guess who's gonna do my on-ramp, more of my on-ramp training? So my commentary's gonna get worse.
You've got this. I believe in you. Go get that degree.
I've just learned that I don't want to be a mechanical engineer. I'm still gonna get the degree, but
yeah,
I don't enjoy it. So I'll probably change to a different form of engineering.
Computer engineer?
I was thinking chemical.
Ah,
chemical's fun.
I'm good at chem. So I technically got into college for chem.
Hey.
So I'm actually I know I'm good at chem. But the goal is just to get this stupid degree.
Get the degree. Then figure out how to use it. There we go. Words.
That's pretty much the plan. I am 48% done.
Oh, we can't do the fun spinny no more. Well, sure hope the rocket doesn't hit us.
Where's the rocket gonna go?
That way?
Helpful, thank you.
I don't fucking know. Down.
I said it was helpful, thank you.
Oh, god damn it. He fucking lost consciousness.
What? Sounds like a skill issues, gamer.
It means that both of these I'm not going to get paid for, and I'm real upset. We're almost to the ground. He lived, yeah, but, like, he's not gonna pay me, so I don't care if he lives at that point.
I mean, his wife paid us.
I don't think she did, because she also lost consciousness from G-forces. So I think
said she did.
No, I just meant she didn't fucking, like,
want to go back.
Yeah, she didn't want to go back up, but when I looked at the mission, it said that she failed. That part was failed. So we failed both of them. And I can't even cut the parachute. That's the worst part. Doesn't let me target it. Because I'm no longer in control of the vessel. Yeah. Because I was like, we could see how funny that would be. He'll probably miss the rocket debris down here. Well, we're gonna take the lunar station mission next, probably, because we need the fucking money.
You're giving up on the tourists?
I just didn't have another tourism.
No, wait.
Uh-huh.
You haven't sent somebody to the moon yet, but you're gonna put a space station around it?
It's a process.
Okay.
I haven't put anybody in orbit yet. Which is also not true, because I sent in one of my rockets up, and I sent him into orbit, and he was in orbit for like 2 days, and then I had him retro burn and come back down. But because I hadn't sent a satellite up first, it didn't count it.
That's lame.
Yeah. He's fine though. I got science from it. So, I guess, here. We need to put a satellite in equatorial orbit, and they'll pay us $72,000 for that. And then I'm going to check this one. What do you pay in advance?
What the ever-loving fuck?
That's so high.
What's up? Oh, you're yapping at your homework. Somebody should forcibly remove yap from my vocabulary. I abuse it.
How many unit
Correct.
delays? Why the... I've...
You good?
yeah.
The thing's not there anymore. They're not offering us to build a radius or a fucking orbital bullshit. That's so unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna get the crude stable orbit. Because that one's easy. We can quite literally modify the rocket that we already have. And get it. And then we will build a probe to go fly by
How
and
much
land
does
on the
PR
moon.
matter in this game?
Some. I don't know the full
Okay.
extent. It is
Especially
one
not
of the
because
three
you have,
things.
like 1,000,001 mods installed.
Actually, no. None of those actually interact too much with PR.
Really?
Or reputation, as they call it. Yeah, we're broke as fuck, though, so we are going to sell our souls for money.
Why is this an option? I don't understand how anybody does this.
I believe in you.
How much money can we get away with? 5% minus 300 reputation, huh? 33 grand. Ooh, we have a very negative reputation now, but we got $45,000. Also sell.
How did you take a big reputational hit?
I
What
did
did
a
you do?
bailout grant for money. So
What does that mean?
it means I sold reputation here and got money.
Oh. Okay.
It's a PR campaign from administration. All right. So now we got 45 grand. We can get a crude orbit. And this will probably be our last rocket of the night. But I do want to play this again soon, as well as Stellaris. Stellaris is my baby, and I got to play, and it was very fun, and fucking no one showed up to the stream. That's okay. That's not
You
true.
have so many hours in that game, it's insane.
I have over 4,000 hours. And I want more.
I was going through your Steam library.
Yeah. It is my favorite game. I am very forward about this. I love that fucking game. My actual dream for streaming and like content creation and all that kind of stuff is to get to a point where I have a sponsorship from Paradox. That's it. That's all I care about. If I can get a sponsorship from Paradox, I've made it. Paradox being the people who make Stellaris. But they work with content creators a lot, so, you know.
Hey.
It's not impossible. It's just very unlikely. At least currently. Alright. Here's what we're doing. These are very powerful SRBs, which is good. I like powerful SRBs. I'm gonna change the fins. I should be able to now. Doing fine. Now we can support up to 140 tons, so fuck off, alarm clock. I don't need you.
Does that mean that you can use the original rocket that you built?
No, because it's got too many parts, unfortunately. So I can't quite asparagus yet, but once I have $500,000 in the pocket, or over 500,000, I can build a full asparagus. But this is kind of the same premise as an asparagus, so we can use it and it'll work. Pretty much you have liquid fuel feeding into the main... You have liquid fuel tanks feeding into the main thrusters while also having their own thrusters. So these thrusters here are burning while this one's burning, but the tank is both draining into this one to refill it as well as being used to lift, and then once it's empty they detach. Now it's the literally anything elser. Bob the scientist.
You could rename it.
I could, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and launch. The Delta V does not seem to be calculating correctly, but that's fine. I didn't put any fins on this thing because I took them off because somebody complained about them and I didn't put new ones on.
No, it'll be fine.
Okay, you said it's gonna be fine. It should be fine, right?
I mean, I am also just yapping out of my ass, but, you know, it'll be fine.
Cool. Well, I'm going to get on comms with Bob. So just, all right, Bob.
Is Bob a pilot?
Bob is the scientist going to be going up on the anything elser. How are we feeling there, Bob? Go ahead and do the final checks. All systems nominal. Being a nice night for a launch. Systems online. Throttle up. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mission. Doing wonderfully. 5,000 meters. Oh, Bob, hang in there. Good recovery, Bob. Oh, Bob. Staging SRBs. Beginning gravity burn. Train down engine. Come on, Bobo.
Bobo?
No. Sorry, I have returned and I've re-kidnapped my cat.
Hi, bear.
Bob. Bob. Please, Bob. He just needs you to go to space. Bob, you have one job.
Space? Space? What about space?
Alright. Abort. It's a lot of money down the drain, Bob. Not really his fault, though. Someone didn't like the look of rocket or fucking fins on the rocket. Isn't that
They
right?
look dumb.
I understand that you feel that they look dumb. They're also vitally important to the control of the rocket in an atmosphere.
I would just like to say the direct quote of, I understand how you feel.
Fucking engine going off towards a city. I hope they're fine. I wish these actually were cities, because I was driving through, because I made a little cart on the last stream and we were driving towards the mountains, and they're just forests. Like, it just looks like cities from up above, but if you actually go there, well, that one broke. Hopefully that one doesn't. That one broke. There's fucking something over there. That's from a different entire mission series. That's from the last stream. Every part of this rocket has been destroyed, which means we have to rebuild all of it. We get no money. Bob, this is coming out of your paycheck. Just want to make sure we knew that. Same page and all that. Parachute deployed. 2500 at Mark. Mark. Your mother's disappointed in you, Bob. 2000 approaching at Mark. Mark. Bob, your wife just came in. She's apparently leaving you. 1600 at Mark.
Bob. Stop being mean
Mark.
to Bob. Mark, stop being mean to him.
Not being mean to him, I just let him know that it was coming out of his pocket, and then his wife came in and said that he was leaving, and I didn't have anything to do with that. 1000 at Mark.
You're being mean. Stop it. Stop it.
Mark.
This is why the astronauts lose consciousness, because they don't want to fucking hear you.
500 at Mark. Well, Bob didn't lose consciousness. He's doing fine. 300. 200. Get ready for splashdown. And contact. Wonderful.
It worked.
You fucking added Space Sphere, Space Core to your goddamn Discord soundboard. I love that for you. Alright, we're gonna put some fins on this and we're gonna try it again.
I wanted the space want to go to space, whereas space, but that one was too big. Technically, it's in the server soundboard for now.
I am still impressed. Alright, we're gonna fucking fix this rocket and then we're gonna send. Oh, I was still in the fucking comms channel.
Yeah.
That feels like a you decision.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't have a retort to that one. Okay. Let's fix this aerodynamically. Was your issue the size of them?
Oh yeah, they were fucking huge.
I don't think the size matters.
See if I can do smaller fins.
I'm losing it, y'all.
You've got this, I believe in you. You're a smart cookie.
How's that? Is that more acceptable?
Yeah. No, they're really short, but they stick out really far.
You're not gonna win with the fin debate. Just do the fucking fins you want.
Fair. You know, trying to...
I found another article about the raccoon holding the meth pipe.
Jesus Christ, why?
Oh yeah, Morvi, I'm gonna be in your neck of the woods on Friday.
Ooh. Neat. Can you give me my gloves
Yeah.
back?
And then you're knocking about.
That was a genuine question. I was like, oh hey, that's a convenient time. Would you be able to give me back my gloves?
I mean, yeah.
Wonderful.
There was
There was no shade,
right?
They're just
I just expected like a let's get like food or meet up. No, you're more about gloves.
I would love to get food and meet up if it is when I am off from work.
It probably won't, because it'll be in the morning.
Yeah, no, I work, unfortunately.
Yeah, I have to present my poster at noon.
Don't pay attention to what she says out loud. Size matters. In the context of...
He didn't comment on it, so that's his own fault.
Yeah, alright. Listen, I'm gonna just fly a rocket now. I don't know what side I'm on anymore. I'm
fly your
scared.
penis rocket. You fly your penis rocket, space boy.
This one's objectively less phallic.
I think the fact that you got so defensive kind of undoes that, though. Yeah.
No, because I acknowledged the other one looked like a penis, and that was very phallic. This one's objectively less phallic. At least at the beginning, I acknowledged that once once the SRBs fall off, it probably will look more phallic, but like right now, it looks fine. Just wait until I have to start working with fairings. That's what I'm going to warn you. Because then that's going to look like a fucking throbber.
I definitely just named the group chat Fly Your Penis Rocket Space Boy.
Has it been named twice during this stream?
Yes, it has.
Yes.
I named it No Jaw Fraud, but I said it, and I was like, no, this is so much funnier of a quote.
It is.
Alright.
I love that Morvi is still pretty expensive whoopsie.
This entire space program has been a pretty expensive whoopsie, let's be honest.
That was one of the many stripper names. I thought it was funny.
That's why your nickname doesn't get changed.
And then my nickname is still Eco-Friendly TNT. Yours has not changed since the beginning.
What is my name?
Boobery.
Boobery.
Boobery still? Damn.
Yeah.
It's still Boobery.
Whole time.
Mostly because I'm the one that
Uh-oh.
changed the nickname.
Uh-oh. The
That's fair. Oh.
fins work.
Do they?
I mean, I'm not tumbling as much out of control. As much is such a key part of that statement.
I was gonna say, because Buddy still is...
Sideways?
Wobble. Yeah.
I accidentally just fucking staged the other rockets as well. That's gonna be more of an issue.
I don't think Buddy's getting to space.
No, fuck you. Pure determination and willpower is gonna get him there. Holy shit. How did he pull this off?
Magic.
Honestly. This is so inefficient. Yeah, holy shit. I think we actually have enough Delta V to fully achieve that orbit. Got 800 meters per second. We're already at 1,000.
Did he get to space?
Yeah.
Hey.
Fully in space. And we're circularizing.
Can he get home, though?
Yes.
Hey,
This is the very exciting part. Yes, he can. Not only can we circularize his orbit, we have enough delta V to bring him out of orbit too. Holy shit. We fucking did it. Bob Kerman is in orbit. Let's fucking go.
He in orbit.
And he still has 50 snacks. That's very good. He is running out of electrical charge. So we're gonna now bring him back down. SAS module is now offline, but we don't need it. Did choose probably the worst place to be coming back down. There's a lot of landmass here. Let's go ahead and get a crew report. Crew reporting in from space. I don't have an antenna. That's real rough. But we have ablator, which is good. Man, somebody's just having a day of it.
Space!
Honestly, mood. Alright, Bob. We're gonna have you just start really spinning this bad boy up. Why? Because we're gonna have some fun.
What if Bob ends up being launched in the wrong direction?
We don't have enough Delta V to do that. Or the Kerbin's gravity is too strong.
Ah. That's unfortunate.
No. So, you know how we have to set up a satellite?
Mm-hmm.
One of the missions that we accepted? It has to be around the moon, more or less. And it actually has 2 points for it. Yeah, down is a pretty inescapable direction right now. Don't think wrong direction is an option. Very true. our satellite has to be intersecting the moon's orbital path in 2 places, like almost spot on, which means it's A, at some point going to be thrown out of orbit by the moon, or B, and much funnier, it might hit the moon.
Can you say it one more time?
It might hit the moon.
Mun.
Yeah, that's the name of it. M-U-N. Mun. It's not the moon, it's the mun. And then you have the minmus. Also, Bob is losing his fucking mind because we do not have a way to stop the ball from spinning out of control. So if we look at his view, just out the window real quick.
Bob is way calmer than I would be in that situation.
This one, at the very least, this one facing down is spinning pretty much in place. But this one, yeah.
This one makes me sick.
Fucking.
Alright, Bob. Just real quick, we need you to read off your heading for us. Just real quick, Bob. Just very quickly, if you could just read off the heading for us. Off the heading. Just right there on the heading dial. You can go ahead and read that off for us. Alright, well, how about the, on the nav ball, Bob? Where are you pointed?
Was that the last rocket we're gonna shoot today?
Yeah, that's gonna be the last one.
Because, I gotta end the stream here soon, but we do need to land Bob safely on the ground. So we're gonna go ahead and speed up time some.
It's so much worse.
Why the fuck won't it let me close the info for the re-entry module? I know what it is. There we go. Alright, here we go. Ooh, we're entering at a spicy 2,000 meters per second. Hey, look at that thing up there. It's, the rest of it. Just burned up in the atmosphere and burned away. Oh, Bob Kerman, I am so sorry about those G-forces, buddy. Didn't really expect the parachute to just kind of hit like that, but we absolutely went from 2,000 meters per second to 90 meters per second. I'm actually impressed the parachute didn't tear off. Because things do have brake limits. So just real quick, we went from 4,473 miles per hour down to 200 miles per hour in a second.
Bro should be dead.
Actually, I think it was more than just 1 second because we were on ×4 speed, but at most that was 4 seconds.
Buddy should have died.
I need to calculate the G-force. Hang on. I need to calculate G-force.
Bro looks suspiciously cheerful for experiencing that amount of G-force.
He's fucking clapping his hands.
He's just chilling. He's like, this is fine. I signed up for this.
We're gonna do meters per second. It was about 2,000 meters per second. This is not going to be Very accurate. So assuming that it was so assuming it was 4 seconds, which I think it was actually faster than that. So I'm going to say in 1 second he would have experienced 195 and a half G's.
Bro should be dead.
Bro should be fucking gone. He passed out for a second. That was fucking insane.
Is that how humans work? I think Bro should just be dead. Well, I guess he's not a human.
He's not a human. He is a space frog. And he's so excited. But yeah, his G limit is about 10. He experienced so many. His fucking, like, neurons would be in his legs. Like, his brain would have liquefied, and all of the blood in his body would have been just slammed downwards because everything around him came to a stop and he didn't. All right.
Again, pancake on the floor.
Now, if it was 4 seconds, it's only 49 Gs. That's still a lot, but I think it's not necessarily enough to deform his body entirely if he's in the correct position. He should be dead. I'm just saying, like, I don't think he would be necessarily liquefied. If it weren't for his live camera feed, I would expect Mystery Goo when the pod's open. Correct.
Ew.
Mystery Goo is actually kind of that might be how they make Mystery Goo. That's kind of remarkable. Yeah, he fucking survived that shit. All right, let's see what we can grab from Mission Control now.
And start ending?
Yeah, start wrapping it up. They do want us to go to the moon. That's kind of the next step for us.
Still think you should have a successful mission go and come back before you start trying to build a station, but you know.
Oh, I can't build the station. They took that away. They said we're no longer offering. So I wasn't able to accept that mission. I do have to go and come back with a probe and a flyby and then a crewed mission. Judo.
They realized
also,
what they were asking for was fucking insane.
Maybe a little bit. Okay. A little bit. Let's see. We'll accept the moon exploration, the Mun by probe. We'll go ahead and bring that on. And so let's see if we can get any more science with what we have unlocked. Flight control. We can get some better wings and RCS. That's all we can really get for right now. Wonderful. Well, we'll go ahead and research this with our little bit of science. We'll leave the facility, and then with this beautiful sunrise, speed this up a little bit so that we can appreciate it. We're going to save the game. Mystery Goo is Soylent Green. I fully believe that. Thank you, everybody who came and hung out and chatted. Thank you again to None Ya Business for the follow, as well as Dragon My Sack 53.
Shout
As
out
well,
Scooter for the raid.
Yeah, shout out to Scooter for the raid. We're gonna be doing a new thing here in May. I've kind of talked about a little bit. Because Twitch now highlights clips, as they used to rank like the number 1, number 2, and number 3, and they still rank those for bits and subscriptions. They now do it with clips, and clips are free. That's the best part about them. So I'm gonna start having a competition. Whoever has the most viewed clip, because it tells me who clipped it, tells everyone who clipped it, and how many views each clip gets. Whoever has the most viewed clip by the end of the month gets a gifted subscription for the next month, and we're just going to kind of start making a tradition out of that. So I'm going to gift a sub to whoever has the most viewed clip, and we'll go through them and kind of enjoy different clips as each month ends, and you get a sub for the next month. So it's my little way of saying thank you for making clips and stuff like that, because I don't tend to make a lot of my own. I've made a few, but I always want to give people, payback for those who put effort in, because clips help out. We're going to be starting to upload clips to like TikTok and stuff like that.
Holy shit, you're getting on TikTok?
I'm not, but my fiance is offering to help out, and I know that both of you have offered to help out with that as well. So clips are wonderful. And if for whatever reason the clip at the end of the month is one that like I made or one of the mods made, we'll go to the next highest one. So feel free to clip often, clip much, any moments that you enjoy, and we'll get you back for them. Other than that, I'm just kind of enjoying this nice little sunrise here, and we'll see you next time. We are, I think, it's a big I think we are playing Ale and Tail, trying to finish it tomorrow. It depends on where Milady is at, because again, she is in the middle of finals. So if she's unavailable to like do stream or is working on homework and stuff like that, then we'll do more KSB, because this was a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game, and being able to enjoy the chaos with everyone is, that's what I stream for. It's being able to chat and be called an idiot. So thank you again for everyone who came and hung out. We love you very, very much. Have a wonderful night and stay safe, and we will talk to you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Where the fuck did OBS go? There it is. I found it. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.